The disappearance. Years ago, beneath the soft glow of a full moon, the villagers of Okada gathered to celebrate the end of harvest. Music rang out, drums echoed, and the scent of roasted yams filled the air. In the center of the celebration danced a young bride named Nena, joyful and radiant, her laughter like song. She was the heart of the village, the pride of her husband Ejike, who watched her from the side with love in his eyes. But that night, after the fire died down and the music faded, Nena disappeared. No one saw her leave. No note was left. Her bed was untouched, and just like that, she was gone. Ejike, once full of cheer and music, became a silent shadow of himself. He searched for her in the hills, in the forests, in the river. Rumors spread like wildfire. Some claimed the river spirits had taken her as a bride. Others whispered that she ran away with a man from the city who had come days earlier. The village was divided, but Ejike remained silent. Only two things were certain: he never stopped looking, and their infant daughter, Adora, would grow up without a mother. Adora's childhood was marked by questions that were never answered. Raised by her stern grandmother Mama Eid, she was taught discipline, silence, and endurance. Love was shown in bowls of soup and strict curfews. Her grandmother, convinced that Nena's disappearance brought shame upon their family, rarely spoke of her. Each time Adora asked, she was met with the same phrase: "The river remembers what the mouth must forget." Ejike, once a man of songs and stories, had grown quiet. He spent his days tapping palm wine and sitting by the riverbank, staring at the water as if waiting for it to speak. He never remarried. He never smiled. Then, on Adora's 18th birthday, something shifted. While cleaning, she discovered a hidden chest beneath her father's bed. Inside were letters, dozens of them, each addressed to Ejike, each written in Nena's delicate hand. None had been opened. The letters told a story no one had imagined. Nena had been kidnapped, lured by a man she thought was kind. He promised her a job in the city. Instead, she was sold. Trapped in a world of darkness, she fought to escape. And every time she found a moment, she wrote. Each letter was a lifeline, a prayer. Her words dripped with pain, but also love. She never stopped believing she would return. Adora confronted her father. Tears welled in Ejike's eyes. For the first time in Adora's life, he wept. "I thought hiding the pain would protect you," he whispered. "But pain, like the river, carves its own path." That night, Adora made a vow. She would find her mother, no matter the cost. Adora packed little, a few clothes, the letters, and a loaf of cassava bread. With her grandmother's reluctant blessing, she took a bus to Lagos. It was her first time leaving Okada. The city overwhelmed her. Blinking lights, honking cars, shouting crowds. Danger lurked in alleys, but hope burned in her chest. At a motorbike stand, she met Chika, a kind but cautious rider. When Adora mentioned the factory Nena had written about, Chika grew serious. He remembered. A brothel there had burned years ago. Women had escaped during the chaos. And one of them? He remembered her. She had a name tattooed on her wrist. Adora. Weeks passed. Adora searched relentlessly. She slept in churches, took odd jobs, followed leads that went nowhere. Until one morning, in a soup kitchen run by nuns, she heard a laugh. It was faint, soft, but something inside her stirred. She looked up, and there, serving food, was a woman with a tired smile and weary eyes. Her hands trembled, her frame thin, but on her wrist, the name was clear. Adora dropped her plate. Their eyes locked. The room faded away. They didn't speak, they just ran into each other's arms. The years melted, the wounds cracked open, but they were together. Their journey back to Okada was quiet. The bus ride seemed endless. When they arrived, the village stopped. No one spoke. All eyes turned. Mama Eid stood on the porch, cane in hand, trembling. Nena walked up slowly, knelt down, and bowed her head. "Mother," she whispered, "forgive me." The old woman stared long and hard. Her voice came soft, but firm. "The river that took you has brought you back. Who am I to question its tide?" Ejike approached slowly, as if afraid the moment would vanish. He looked into Nena's eyes. All the years, all the pain, rested between them. "I searched," he said, "but I never knew how close you were." Nena nodded. "I tried to come home. I never stopped trying." He knelt beside her. "Come home now. Our daughter." She brought back the sun. From that day forward, life changed. Nena began teaching girls how to sew, how to read, how to survive. Adora enrolled in nursing school. Ejike tapped wine again, this time with songs. And Mama Eid? Each evening, children gathered at her feet, and she told them a story, not of magic or monsters, but of a river that remembered what others forgot.